Hello, America. I'm going to tell you a story about when I went to jail in the county that has the highest conviction rate in the United States of America and the most secure jail. They lock them away, they put them away, they make them do the time. So, I get thrown in jail. Let's start off with me first. I get put in jail for 6 counts of violating a restraining order. What was I doing to accrue those 6 counts? Well, what I was doing was I was taking my wife and 5 kids to the grocery store. Now, when I went to jail, they couldn't even find the other 5 counts, meaning my kids. The reason why was because the judge, in my case, never issued a no contact order for me and my children. It was just my wife. And I admit, I was wrong. They had to eat, had to get them groceries. There's no other way around it. Now, in the same jail, there was somebody else. And this kid, well, he did it when he was a kid. Now he's probably about 19 years old now. This child molested his sister, his stepsister, raped his stepsister, hacked into her phone, took her nudie pictures between her and her boyfriend, took those pictures, and then uploaded 500 other pictures of child pornography. Pretty sick shit. To his high school's database computer. This is what this kid did. My bond was set at $150,000. His bond was set at $1.5 million. The reason why I know that is because I went to court with this kid for a bond hearing. Now, at this bond hearing, mind you, I talk to the judge. I say, hey, I was just grocery shopping. She keeps my bond at $100,000. So, this kid comes up. And during this bond hearing, his mother writes a letter, which they read in the court, saying that my son is sick, he needs help, basically saying don't let him out. His father and stepmother are in the courtroom. Both of them saying this kid is sick, he has mental issues, don't let him out. His stepsister writes a letter saying how he is a terror to society and he should not be in the public because he gets off on victimizing people. Please do not set a bond for this kid. Do not let him out. Now again, the reason why this kid was in court to begin with was because he was already out on probation. The judge said you can't look at any porn, you can't have access to a computer, you can't do any of this stuff. So this kid is looking at child pornography on his grandparents' phone, and they check the phone, the probation officer checks the phone, and they let the kid go. They let him out on bond. Again, you know what his bond was? $100,000. You know what the judge said? Innocent until proven guilty. This kid's lawyer, his defense lawyer, was crying defending him. Literally fucking crying. The prosecutor was in tears. Literally reading out what this child did, what he did. She was in tears. The judge says, innocent until proven guilty, give us $10,000, we'll let him out on bond. Obviously, he needs some sort of mental help, we'll let him out on bond. So after that, we go back to the pod. Not only does this kid show no fucking remorse whatsoever, but he proceeds to start telling other people in the pod about how all of the other women in the courtroom were looking at him like they wanted to have sex with him. I don't think I have to tell you the difference between that kid and me. I got charged more money to get out of jail for getting my family groceries than a child in the United States of America got for raping his stepsister and uploading 500 child pornography pictures of him and his sister onto the high school fucking computer. That's America. That's our justice system.